is anyone even talking about what a tariff actually is? Now, I know the president's a big, bad orange man, or he's the greatest thing to ever happen to the country, but everything that we're hearing from the news and social media right now is much more politically charged than making any actual sense at all. So, as you may already know, if you're ahead of the curve, a tariff is simply an added cost onto a good coming into the country. Now, a tariff is a tax, yes. And while it's taxed to the country that the good is being imported from, we have to remember that we as the consumers may be paying for that tax in an indirect way, right? So if I have an example of a company from another country sending over a good to America, let's say they send a water bottle, the water bottle cost $2 previously, and then all of a sudden we get a new tax added on to it. The company's not just gonna sit back and be like, shucks, all of a sudden our margins are cut down. No, they're going to go ahead and raise the price of that good. That's why people that are against tariffs are saying this might be inflationary, right? This might rise the cost of goods and services again, which of course we as consumers don't want. Folks on the other side of the aisle are saying, hold just one second, we've been getting relatively screwed over the past few years by China, by Canada, by all of these countries who have their hands in our pockets, who are tariffing us. We have to remember, if tariffing is a word, they're applying tariffs to us, and now we're just reciprocating, right? So we're essentially just defending ourselves. We're doing what's best for America. This is essentially just taking care of what the last administration has signed into effect. They've been adding to our national debt. They've been increasing a lot of risk in the economy, and we're simply just taking some short-term pain for long-term gain. Sorry for the rhyme. But I don't know where you stand on this side of the aisle. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what's going to happen is what's going to happen. It's just important to educate yourself on these issues. I have a video coming out tomorrow that I will be sharing with you. If you have any questions on that, feel free to reach out, but I encourage you to stay tuned for that.